I have to think that our research and development and our years of dedication and devotion has made a difference to some of our soldiers that we have that are our war fighters.
We're here with Art Hope, General Manager, Knights Manufacturing. Thank you, Art. Appreciate you letting us come in today.
You're welcome.
So we're here at this gun manufacturing facility, but this doesn't look exactly what I expected. Tell me what's going on here.
Well, basically, this is where it all starts. Material comes in through this area here, extrusion, bar stock, and then it gets processed through the rest of the plant. All the processes that we do here, we try to control them internally. We handle every aspect from the coating to the machining, to the inspection, the tumbling. We handle all the process internally, so we have control of this final product. We try to make sure that our troops have the best possible product in their hands.
Okay, Art, you've already showed me receiving, but now we got this extrusion here that's obviously a little bit too big to work in a CNC machine. What's going on here?
Well, basically, we buy this extrusion to get as near net as possible, cut down the amount of machining time. We basically take this, put it on our high-speed saw here, and we cut them into 8-inch pieces to be able to fit into our machining centers, or the CNCs, that we're going to see next. Well, we probably have approximately 30 machines that are just set aside just for building the RASs for our U.S. troops.
The Picatinny rail was a defined definition of a copy of the Weaver rail, and it was and is a dimension that is used, that is standardized. What has been done that makes that so significant is the interface between that Weaver rail or the Picatinny rail to the weapon that maintains its alignment to the bore of the gun. That was the trick. That was the challenge.
Art, you got an impressive array of CNC machinery around here. What exactly is going on in this station?
Well, this machine right now is building for the SR-15, our rifle system, a lower that's called a URX lower. Done on a tombstone 4th axis, and this way I can increase the amount of time that this machine runs, and I can run multiple machines just running one operator. And so that's basically what we do.
Candidly, I had no idea that people would be wanting and using and putting as many parts and pieces on the modular weapon today as when I invented it. I thought that it would be mostly used just to put a flashlight on the side of the gun.
Right now, we're producing approximately 25,000 units a month, whether it's the M5 version, which is a longer version for the rifle, as well as the M4, which is for the carbine.
So Art, here we have this finished product,
Yes.
the rail system that we've been following its journey through the facility, and tell me about where this is going, who it's going to serve.
This is going to our armed forces out there. They go ahead and they put them on their weapon system, which has the Picatinny or the mill standard 1913 rail, and this gives them a platform to be able to mount all their accessories onto.
Safe to say you built more rails than anyone for the U.S. military?
We have built more Picatinny rail probably than anybody else out there.
That's a pretty important tool there.
Yeah, it's very important.
We're here with Trey Knight, Vice President, Research and Development for Knights Manufacturing. Now, Trey, I got to tell you, this is a gun I haven't seen much of.
That's right.
That's a pretty neat looking little sub gun. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, this is basically our new PDW, and this is a 6mm, very lightweight, basically miniature assault rifle, and this fills the niche with the size of an MP5 and the firepower of basically an M4.
What we were able to do with the PDW is we were able to build a 4.2 pound gun, which is very light. It's about 2/3 the weight of an M16 or an M4. We were able to use a 6mm bullet that's 65 grains that leaves the muzzle at 2450. That muzzle kinetic energy is more than an M16 is with a 11.5-inch barrel. The gun weighs 2/3, the recoil is half, and the kinetic energy is the same.
I got to give me one of those.
Everyone should have one.
Oh, absolutely.
So we have done this through the using and optimizing the burn rate of the gunpowder and the way that the gunpowder consumes itself in the 10-inch barrel gun.
All right, Trey, this is the rifle that I've been seeing in the headlines a lot lately, right?
What we have here is the U.S. Army XM110 rifle, which was soon to be adopted as the M110 rifle. And it's an SR25 with all our latest features integrated into it. Of course, it's offered in the dark earth taupe new color, and comes basically with all the bells and whistles in a package that's going to give U.S. Army snipers a new capability they've never had before.
For our viewers, this is what everybody's been referring to as the SAS rifle.
SAS, the semi-automatic sniper rifle. This is the one and only U.S. Army SAS. You may hear other people call the rifle a SAS. This is the only real deal.
This is the one that won the contract.
This is the one that won the contract.
I got to shoot a few of these.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Today, we find ourselves in an urban environment where we have windshields, we have car doors, we have block walls, we have plate glass windows. We have urban environments that we must use a sniper rifle that has more kinetic energy, more horsepower. We're able to eliminate two guns. You're able to eliminate the M16A2, and you're able to eliminate the M24, and you can carry just one gun. The SAS, or the Mark 11 motto, allows the soldier to take one gun and do both missions, both roles. Basically, if John Browning, Henry Ford, and Thomas Edison all came back to life today, and they all came back on Earth, the only one that would not particularly be impressed would be John Browning. And the reason for that is the weapon itself has not changed since when he left this world. But we have done one thing with the weapon, is we have made the interface between the human and the weapon much better. I believe that we have to invent the new product that's needed. I will guarantee you that we're going to be out there looking for it, and we're going to be out there trying to build better equipment for our soldiers today.